So as I'm getting new to this, I've only been lifting and like dieting and learning this stuff since January. So now it's March right now, mid to end March. So I don't have it figured out. I'm still figuring it out. And I'm assuming that's going to be the rest of my life, is constantly learning and learning and learning and tweaking and fixing. So in the past few days, I've been reading up on kind of my current mesocycle, making sure I'm doing more optimal movements and making sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Because right now I'm in a weight loss phase, and I will be for probably, who knows, a year. Um, with maintenance phases between it. So I'm not trying to really build muscle. I'm trying to preserve muscle. Maybe build a little bit because I'm still so new, but I'm trying to preserve muscle as I go down to my goal weight. So what I've been in reading and watching videos and etc., I've been learning that I've been making a dumb mistake. What is that mistake? So let me show you. So as part of my main chest workout, I've been doing incline bench press. So I'm doing my bench press, working out my chest, getting that upper chest primarily worked out here. I've been doing incline bench press because I've read that when you go flat, you work out your main pecs, your pecs, but when you do incline, you get the same lower and mid pec development with an increased upper pec development, and the upper pecs is generally harder to grow. So it's the same overall growth in the lower and mid with more in the upper. So why not? So I've been doing my incline bench for my chest, right? And then I'll proceed on my workout, and then I'll get to shoulders. And I used to do these rows here, okay? But recently in my last mesocycle, I've been doing barbell front raises for my shoulders because they seem to be more kind to my wrists. Would pop a lot when I would go down here. It would just be a little more tender. So I looked in my workout app, and another shoulder exercise that I had equipment for was just the front raise. So I started doing front raises. And what I learned, though that's not like the dumbest shit ever, but it is not optimal, and I'm potentially losing some muscle somewhere. And that is, there's three main heads to the shoulders: the anterior, the lateral, and the posterior. When you are doing your incline bench, you're working at your chest, yes, but you're also working at that front deltoid, that anterior deltoid, quite a lot. You're not hammering it, but you're hitting that front deltoid. When you do front raises, guess what you're working out? The front as well. So on my normal workout, I'd be hitting the front deltoid twice, and very, very minimally hitting the side and the back, hitting the lateral and the posterior deltoid. So in my workout, where I'm trying to preserve muscle everywhere, doing full body 3 times a day, I'm missing a lot of the shoulder, and I might be shrinking a bit there, or losing mass in that part of my body, losing muscle mass, which is kind of the opposite of what I want. I'm sure it's not that bad because in my other movements, I'm sure I'm hitting the sides a little bit, but my main shoulder is working on a muscle that I'm already hitting a little bit, and it's ignoring muscles I'm not really hitting primarily anywhere else. So to fix this, I could go back to those front rows, those barbell rows, but I have some other options. Primarily, what you want to do, from my understanding, is a side raise to hit the lateral delts. So I have dumbbells where I can just hit my side raises, right? I also believe there's something more, if you have the pinkies out, you're going to hit that lateral delt a little bit harder. So I'm going to be investigating that in my next meso because I'm on the last week of my current one. The other thing I have is I got this very cheap but nice cable tower, and I have a single D ring coming here soon where I could do my side raises. I might have to do it kneeling. I don't know. I can't change the height here, but I can do my side raises like this and have a better resistance curve here. So that is what I learned